welcome to the video. How is quarantine life treating you? I was like fine for the first probably like good 3 weeks. Like honestly, I was fine. I'm kind of an introvert. You know, the whole selective mutism side of me is just fine with being quiet. But now it has really gotten to me. Like I'm struggling with just feeling like I'm living in the movie The Groundhog's Day, where it's just the same thing over and over, and it's seriously making me crazy. So if you're feeling that way, I relate. And if you guys have like prayer requests, if you're really struggling with anything and you just need to feel like somebody else is carrying that burden with you, seriously, DM me, message me, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatever, and I'm here for you, because this is a lot for any of us. Just wanted to thank you guys. It has been hard. It's been so hard just struggling with inspiration on what to do for these videos, because I really don't want to step away from what my channel is all about, but at the same time it's really hard to do acts of kindness for people when you can't go anywhere. So trying to get creative, and that's what this video is going to be today. It's a little creative, and honestly, because I don't want to go anywhere, I'm going to try and use mostly what I already have here. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing, and hopefully it's gonna cheer up people who are driving by, kids especially, a lot of families walking by, as that's clearly all we can really do. And so hopefully this will just be a little thing for them to stop and to smile at, and a little bit of fun that you guys can definitely do at your house too. So I'm gonna show you what I'm doing, and hopefully it inspires you. So this is not what I would typically use, but my sweet mother-in-law got me like tons of these eco-friendly paper plates, and I tested them to see how well they would hold up underwater, just in case, because we're going to be putting them outside, and I wasn't sure how they would hold up in the rain. So I just let one soak in water for a while, and it was fine. So I'm thinking it should be okay if I go ahead and use these, just so I don't have to go buy anything. Basically what I'm going to be doing is taking these paper plates, oh, if I can get one out. We're going to be taking these paper plates, and I'm going to be making them into an egg shape. I'm not sure how many I'm going to do right now. I might even try and fit 2 on 1 just to make, like, let these go further. And we're going to be making a whole bunch of eggs, and I think I might even get like some of the plastic eggs and string them up in my tree in my yard, but we'll see if I do that. I'm going to be putting these on either hangers, like making little what do you guys call those, like the stakes that go in the ground, but using a hanger to make those, or I have skewers, so I might just use those, and hot gluing the egg shapes to them. I'm going to be painting all of these obviously, and then we're going to make it so kids, when they're walking by, it can be like a little scavenger hunt game for them, and they can try and count and find how many eggs they can see. And I'll make a little sign probably explaining to passerbys what to do, and so I think it's gonna be fun. I'll show you guys. If you don't understand, that's fine. You will hopefully get it by the end of this video, so stick with me, get something to make some eggs on and join me, and let's go. Let's get started. Okay, again, because I don't want to go to the store, I just pulled out any like Easter colored paints. I guess this one really isn't, but could be. That I had, so really like pastel-y looking colors that I already had in my paint supplies, but you guys could just go pick out whatever kind of paints. These are acrylic paints. Some of these are chalk paints, like this one, but I think that should work just fine. And so I got those. This is actually fabric paint, but it's kind of like puffier when you use it, so I might use this just to give the eggs a little bit of like, I don't know, fun depth. So we're gonna see how that works. But this is what I'm doing. I made these egg shapes. They're not great, but I'm gonna be painting them. So, and these are just my trials to see how this even goes. Hey guys, happy Saturday. I was up doing eggs like so late last night, but I got pretty far. Let me show you guys. So these are all the eggs I made. I was originally gonna double them up like that, so you had something on each side. Because this side I had white, and so I was thinking I'd do that, but I just ended up painting them all plain on the one on the back side. That way I could just have more of them. And these I'm going to punch a hole in, and then I'm just gonna string them up by fishing line. These bigger eggs I am going to be making into these so that I can just put them right in the grass. So that's what I'm doing with all of those. And then I have a whole bunch of eggs that I'm going to also be stringing up on fishing line and hanging those from my tree. So that seems like a lot. So today is the day. If you guys watch this video on Saturday, I'm doing this on Saturday. So I'm trying to hustle because it's already like 3 o'clock. Oh my goodness, just the day got taken away from me with my kids doing school. I've always done school with them on Saturday, and then we take Sunday, Monday off. It's just what works for us. So they did school today, and that took up so much of my time this morning. Just a late start on trying to finish up this video. So I am gonna get to it and get this finished, and then we'll go outside and put this together. So the way I'm gonna do all of these is I'm just gonna use craft sticks and these skewers that I have, and I am just taking one. I know that doesn't look pretty, but hopefully they won't really see the back side of it. One of those there. I'm just putting a skewer on it, and then I'm taping this across just to kind of give it a little extra support, and then taping it down, pressing the edges really good, and hopefully it should stay. You guys, I am making a little sign, and I'm just using this canvas because honestly I already had it, and like I said, I tried to use everything I already had so I didn't have to go anywhere because, you know, we're not supposed to go anywhere right now. So I just wrote, can you spot 100 eggs? That's how many I have counting. I'm gonna be painting this all in, and this is not my best work. This is because it's Saturday and I'm trying to be really quick. These eggs are gonna be, there's 4 eggs that you'll see better on. Those 4 eggs count in the total 100. I have 55 of these, 55 of these, and then 41, I'm trying to remember, 41 of these. So then 4 of these, that makes 100. So there we go. I'm gonna finish this up, and then we're gonna head outside and we're gonna put all this together. So these ones were easy. I just put them on with this and hopefully it'll hold. It's actually really windy today and they're not budging, so I think that they'll be fine. These have holes in them, so you can easily string them. You just go through the bottom. Okay, now we just have like a whole bunch more to do. Guys, there's no good solutions. We're trying to get this to stick, but nothing is nothing suitable. egg pile right here. I'm just gonna finish stringing them up like we did with these right here. This was supposed to be a line like this, but it got tangled from the wind, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna stay like that forever. So that is how it is. But we are almost done, like a couple, maybe like 3 more strands, and should be good to go. And then just got to figure out how I'm gonna put my sign stick. I'm probably gonna have to make a back to it. That's it. 100 eggs. Okay, you guys, I am finished. It's only 6:30, so hopefully I can get this edited today. Otherwise, you guys are gonna be seeing this video tomorrow sometime. I'll edit it tonight for sure, but then it might not be posted until tomorrow because I don't want to do it super late. But let me show you guys. I still have to try and figure out how to get my sign to stay. I'm probably gonna have to make some kind of back to hold it, so I'm gonna work on that. But let me show you guys around. These rocks, or these ones, my daughter and I just put rocks inside of them. That way they won't blow away. Okay, you guys, that is it. I'm just cleaning up the remnants of my disaster that I have left. But let me know for sure if you guys do this. Leave it in the comments below. Let me know. I think it's fun just to give the kids a little Easter egg hunt, like an extra one to look forward to, just something to do as they're out walking around with their families. Since so many kids are gonna not be able to do that at events like they would normally. I know my kids, like, that is one of their highlights, is going to our church and doing a huge Easter egg hunt. And so this is just a little way to make them feel like they're not missing out, and just to bring some joy. It was funny, as I was doing it, this older couple walked by and they stopped and read like all the eggs that they could that I had out, and it was an older couple, but they were just like, that is so cool, and he loved all the little sayings I put on the eggs. Anyway, so to know that it can make somebody smile and uplift them during this time, young and old, it makes it worth it, you know. So I hope you guys like this video. If you do, make sure you like it and subscribe and follow me, depending on if you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube. And I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.